Lungala and Sinde are other ponds where hippos are stranded. However, the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism has already drilled boreholes in those areas to pump water to sustain the hippos until the next rain season. The ministry spokesperson Romeo Muyunda told NBC News at Munambeza that they are doing their best to ensure that the stranded hippos survive.
It is important to say that what we currently observing is a slightly better situation compared to Lugala when we initially intervened. The hippos here are, of course, in a predicament situation, but it seems like this situation is salvageable. We are able to assist the hippos. And of course, we have started already. As we speak, a borehole is being drilled by the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism so that we are able to pump water into the pond. But also recognizing the fact that wild animals, and hippos to be specific, are very important not only for ecosystem balancing, but also in the livelihoods of the communities here. So it is important that as a ministry and as the Wildlife Authority, we intervene accordingly.
So far, 5 hippos have died at the same pond since last Friday. However, Muyunda said Namibia should regard itself lucky that since the beginning of the drought, only 5 mortalities have been recorded.
Now, as we move forward with the mortalities here, it is very important to caution the residents of these areas to desist from eating the meat until we have established the exact cause of the mortalities. What we are suspecting here is a possibility of anthrax. As you know that as water becomes scarce and dries out, the possibility of anthrax to occur is actually very high. Apart from that, if you look around this area, there's very little vegetation for these hippos to graze. So it is also suspected that one of the causes that may have led to the mortalities can be starvation, because there is no grazing vegetation for some of these hippos or for these hippos to graze. So this is what we are suspecting, but in the meantime, we caution that people must not eat the meat.
Drilling of a borehole at Munambeza has already come to the water level at 45 meters, but the depth was expected to increase to 50 meters by end of business today, and just wait for installation of solar panels immediately. Muyunda cautioned those living within the wildlife areas and share water with animals not to provoke them. Cyril Mviana, NBC News, Munambeza, Muyako area.